Hi everyone and welcome to part 21 of my 100% Zero playthrough. Today's episode is quite a special one. It's going to be the last episode that we spend in normal mode, thank God for that. I'm not going to be starting TVHM today, I'm just going to stick to normal mode for the time being. Gotta polish off the rest of Fight for Sanctuary plus do some other stuff that we haven't gotten done in normal mode yet. Here's a quick look at our build before we get into the episode. I'm rocking a legendary hunter class mod right now, got the B shield, rocking the Vladov pistols, the Nirvana, and the Lyuda, just a kind of all-purpose general build, not a whole lot going on there. I have a few missions left over from last episode for Fight for Sanctuary, Echoes of the Past, Caudacious, I think that's what that is. I don't know what the fuck that word really is. And the hunt is Vaughn. Then we have another one from Vaughn right here to go rescue Butt Stallion for the second time. And Sir Hammerlock quite literally came out of the woodwork to give us a raid boss mission as per usual. Well, I gotta start somewhere, so I guess let's just go get Butt Stallion real quick. Today's episode might be a little bit shorter than usual, and I apologize if that is the case. I'm not gonna get into TVHM like I said, because I have kind of a game plan for that, and it would be a lot easier if I just, started off doing only TVHM, get everything out of the way in normal mode before that. And also, once we get into TVHM, all the enemies are going to scale up to our level, up to level 50 that is. Right now we're level 44, and that's probably going to make things difficult because our gear only scales to a max of level 39, I think it is. So it might not be a bad idea for me to stop and get some better gear before we get to TVHM, although I'm not really sure what we'd get right now, so kind of just hoping we get lucky at this point. Maybe Uranus will grace us with an amazing drop today. I backtracked to the start of the map over here because I forgot we've got to grab all of our vault symbols. I did look up where they are because I'm never going to be able to find them, especially when they're doing shit like this. Well, either way, there it is. We got the first one out of 6 in the Helios Fallen. They put 6 of those little bastards in here. Got our next vault symbol up here in this little, I don't even know what to call it, metal nook. Vault symbol number 3 is quite well hidden over here underneath a ramp. Yeah, this is the most ludicrous one yet. And here we have our 4th one pushing 3 inches in diameter, hidden over here in the launch room. Been snagging these echoes around here too. Yep, that was the last one. Alright, got another badass challenge completed. Vault symbol number 5 over here in the wing bay. That's what I'm going to call it. It's where you collect the wings for the missile. And here we have the final vault symbol over here right next to the fast travel station. Can't pass up Uranus while I'm here. He can't give us anything worse than he did yesterday. Okay, that's the skin. I was hoping for the electrical chair, but that's not what we wanted. Huh. I don't really know how I feel about that. This is the exact same one that we got from the Loot Midget Psycho last episode. It's practically the same, just a little bit less crit damage, more reload speed, but I'm going to keep ours. I'll take the crit damage any day. We also got a Maggie. Now we're talking. Give me that bad boy. No way. Is that a 3rd legendary and a bitch? That's one run. We got 3 legendaries. Now that's the Uranus I'm used to. Probably not going to really use this, but I will take it and I'll mark it off on the list. You get make that 4 legendaries. Also an infinity pistol. This is amazing for Zer0. I'm gonna have to respec our build. That might be what I'll do for TVHM. Maybe I'll max out 1 shot 1 kill, get a class mod to get +5 in it, or at least +4, and make this infinity pistol the best thing in the game. Well, thanks to Uranus, we can mark off the Maggie, the bitch, and the infinity pistol on our legendary list. That is quite the haul indeed. Also, what I said earlier about needing better gear for TVHM, yeah, that's kind of out the window at this point. I think with the Maggie and the infinity pistol, we're probably set. Alright, let's finally get to the mission we came here for in the first place. Here's Brick and Tina, aka the team. Well, the infinity pistol comes in pretty handy for these morons. They're literally just jumping down one at a time. Blow open the door to Butt Stallion's chambers, and there she is in all of her immaculate glory. Well, that was an easy mission. Turned it into Vaughn. Turning that in unlocked another mission from Brick. We gotta go collect some parts to get the Amigo Sincero sniper rifle. Not gonna do Brick's mission yet. I'm over here in the burrows to take care of Vaughn's mission we got yesterday. We gotta meet up with some of the bandit recruits and fight sandworms with them. I just love the infinity pistol. What is that? Well, would you look at that? Already got a toothpick. I will take that and mark that one off on our list as well. The toothpick isn't a crazy weapon on its own, but once you combine it with the retainer shield, it gives you a movement speed and I think maybe even a jumping height boost. Snag our 2nd trophy. I believe that's going to be everything for the mission. Yep, turn in. While I'm over here, I might as well grab all the vault symbols I missed. Here is our first one. Oh, there's only 2 in here. Okay, well, I guess all is a bit strong of a word. Our 2nd and final vault symbol is right over here where the Hyperion turrets spawn. Also got to take out these lycanthropes for Zed and take their hunks of meat. There it is. Now we can save quit and head back to the back burner. Turn that bandit initiation mission into Vaughn. Looks like that is the end of those missions. Give these big hunks of mutated flesh to Zed. I really don't want to know what he's going to make us do this time though. He's got another one of these fucking abominations down here. Let's get a close up on it. My god. Snag that new antidote. Hopefully this one works. Nope, didn't work. Well, Zed may have committed multiple crimes against the human species, but in the end, he ended up getting a date with Tanis out of it. So I guess he's the real loser in all this. Let's turn that mission in. Now I'll head over to the doll abandoned. Gotta snag the rest of the vault symbols over here, as well as complete BFFFs for Brick. Already got one symbol here, so here's the second one. Our third vault symbol is over here in the Becco Wafer Caves. And here we have our first lieutenant for BFFFs. I probably should have started doing this mission earlier because I forgot we've got to go to pretty much every map for it. Oh well, not too big of a deal. Let me just execute Lieutenant Bolson as I do with every other mob. And there's our sniper part. The next lieutenant for that mission's in the burrows, so I'll head there in a minute. Just gotta grab the last couple of vault symbols over here. Can I please hit this car? There we go. Doll abandoned vault symbol number 4 right behind this cargo crate. And now this is a truly galaxy brain move. Right down there at that crate is where we got symbol number 4, and then right up here on this ledge is symbol number 5. They put 2 right next to each other. Nobody would expect that. Now we'll head back to the burrows to take out our next lieutenant for BFFFs. Here's Lieutenant Angvar. Polish him off like the rest of them. There he goes. And now we gotta run all the way back through Helios Fallen in order to get to the next general. I guess there's really nothing I can do about this because I have to do the Butt Stallion mission before I even unlock it. Polish off Lieutenant Tetra now. Back over in the Mount Scarab Research Center. Got our final lieutenant here. Also gotta get vault symbols. Here's our first. Our second vault symbol is in a very interesting spot on a bed. We also have a mission here to grab some echo recorders. We got it last episode, but I never did complete it, so we'll do that now. Do you see it? Do you see that pint-sized vault symbol here on the hospital bed? That's our final one. I don't even know how you go about finding something like that without the internet. Thank God I can Google it, because the first person to have ever discovered this, they gotta be some sort of god amongst men. I just can't even fathom trying to find that thing. Echo number 3. Well, I guess that was everything. Let's go ahead and turn the mission in. Hector's Paradise. You know, I completely forgot about this weapon. Just seems to be a shock version of the Hornet. We'll mark that bad boy down on our list. And our final task over here is to take out Lieutenant Hoffman. Let's just go ahead, get on with it. We did not get the effervescent sniper, but we got a Droog, which is way better than our Lyuda. Besides the obvious fact that it doesn't split into 3 projectiles, but I still think the Droog is going to outperform it, so I'll take that. Give those rifle parts to Brick. Take Mordecai's gift. Here you go, Mordecai, just for you. And now we turn it in. There it is, the Amigo Sincero. It works similarly to the Trespasser. You can knock off Pete's mask with it, plus it just does a lot more damage. Mark that bad boy down on the list. Turning in that mission got us to level 45. I'm going to pop that one into velocity. And Vaughn has one more mission for us. Chief Executive Overlord. That's, you know, it's got to be the finale. It sounds like a finale. I got to go back to Helios now? Why? Why? Okay, well, at least we didn't have to run through it this time. There's Vaughn's Artifact of Power. I didn't look at what that was. It was probably like a pile of skag shit, or like, I don't know, a jar of urine or something stupid. Turn it in, and we've got the Overcompensator. I actually don't think I've heard of this weapon. Seems to be a little bit like a conference call mixed with a butcher. It's got the ×3 on it. Pretty cool weapon. I'll mark that one off. And with that, we've now completed every single normal mode mission that I want to get done. All the remaining missions here are raid bosses. I'll get those taken care of sometime in TVHM or in UVHM. That being said, there is still one more thing I would like to get done. A few episodes back, we bought the mysterious amulet in the Tina DLC. I'm going to go ahead and equip that now, which should give us an achievement. Yep, there it is. Achievement unlocked. And there's something else we can do with this amulet as well. We have it on right now. Let's feed Butt Stallion. And there it is, the Unicorn Splosion, the effervescent version of the Sword Splosion. As you can see, it shoots butt stallions. Right here is where I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, please consider liking and subscribing. That would mean a lot. As always, I want to say a huge thank you to all of my members. You'll see them on screen right now. You guys are just awesome people. Thank you so much for the support. So we'll be starting TVHM on the next episode. I'll make sure I get you guys in the loop as to what's going to be going on before we really start pushing into TVHM. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see everybody on the next episode. Have a great day.